Assalamu alaikum to you all. My name is Manoj Jogawala and I am welcoming you in another episode of Interview with Sesame. So today I'm again going to discuss regarding AI in consumer business. So let's start.
Hey, Kieran and Manoj. Hope you're both having a good day.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing all right, just hanging out in the digital world. You know how it is. How about yourself? Anything interesting happening in Pakistan today?
Oh, so tomorrow there is an 14 August of independence of Pakistan.
Oh, gotcha. Independence Day. That's
Hmm.
awesome. Big
Okay.
celebrations planned?
Now,
Must be a pretty.
currently right now I am just going to discuss regarding the role of AI in consumer experience.
All right. Sounds good. AI and consumer experience. It's kind of everywhere already, isn't it? What specifically about it are you curious about?
Okay,
Is there a
so
particular app?
when you think about AI in consumer experience, what's the first example that comes to mind?
Honestly, those chatbot customer service things, they're a mixed bag, right? Sometimes genuinely helpful, sometimes you just want to scream for a real person. But they're definitely the first thing that pops into my head when I think about AI and interacting with businesses. What about you?
Hmm, I'm just
Are you thinking,
no,
oh,
not just thinking. Can you share a simple example of AI in consumer services that people use daily?
okay, fair enough. Beyond the chatbots, probably the recommendation algorithms on streaming services like Netflix or Spotify. Because you watch that, you might like this. They're constantly learning your tastes and suggesting stuff. It's pretty subtle, but it's AI working in the background all the time. Does that land?
Hmm. So how can AI help businesses respond to consumer faster?
That's a good question. AI can automate a lot of the initial responses, right? Like quickly answering FAQs through chatbots. But beyond that, it can analyze customer data, social media posts, emails, reviews to identify trends and predict what customers need before they even ask. Then businesses can proactively offer solutions or support. Basically, it's about speed and personalization at scale.
Hmm. So can AI predict what a consumer might want before they even ask?
Yep, that's the goal. It's all about predictive analytics. AI can sift through mountains of data, past purchases, browsing history, demographics, to spot patterns and anticipate future needs. Think about Amazon suggesting things you might need based on your recent activity. It's not magic, it's just really good pattern recognitions. It's not always right, of course, but it's getting better all the time.
Hmm. So how can AI handle multiple consumers at the same time?
That's where it really shines. Unlike humans, AI doesn't get tired or overwhelmed. Chatbots can handle hundreds or even thousands of conversations simultaneously. It's all about scalability. And it's not just chatbots. AI can also power automated email responses, personalized website content for different users, and even adjust pricing based on demand. Basically, it can handle a huge volume of interactions without missing a beat.
Okay, so can AI make consumer services more accurate and helpful?
Potentially, yeah, but it's not a guarantee. The accuracy really depends on the quality of the data it's trained on. If the data is biased or incomplete, the AI will be too. But when it's done right, AI can personalize responses, provide more relevant information, and even anticipate problems before they happen. So it can be more helpful, but it needs good data and careful oversight. Does that make sense?
Hmm. So uh, does AI improve trust between consumers and brands?
That's a tricky one. It can, but it can also erode trust if it's not done well. If AI provides genuinely helpful and personalized experiences, then yeah, it can build trust. But if it's clunky, inaccurate, or feels too intrusive, it can definitely backfire. People are pretty quick to spot inauthenticity, even from an AI. Transparency is key. People want to know they're interacting with a bot, not a human pretending to be one. What's your take on that? Do you think AI makes you trust a brand more or less?
I think 50-50.
50-50, a solid answer. I think you're right to be cautious. It's a tool, and like any tool, it can be used well or poorly. It really comes down to how brands choose to implement it. It's a balancing act between efficiency and genuine connection?
Because we don't rely 100% on AI.
Exactly. You hit the nail on the head. It shouldn't be about replacing human interaction entirely, but augmenting it. AI can handle the routine stuff, freeing up humans to focus on more complex issues that require empathy and critical thinking. It's about finding the right mix, not a complete takeover.
Okay, so what are the biggest challenges of using AI in consumer experience?
Oof, good question. There are a few big ones. Data privacy is huge. People are understandably wary of companies collecting and using their personal information. Bias in the algorithms is another one, as we talked about earlier. And then there's the challenge of maintaining a human touch, making sure the experience doesn't feel cold and impersonal. Plus, AI isn't perfect. It can still make mistakes, and those mistakes can be really frustrating for consumers. It's a constantly evolving field, and there are a lot of ethical and practical hurdles to overcome.
So, how will AI change consumer services in the next 5 years?
Ooh, good question. I think we'll see a lot more hyper personalization. AI will get even better at understanding individual preferences and tailoring experiences accordingly. We'll probably see more voice activated interfaces and more seamless integration of AI into everyday devices. And I think augmented reality will play a bigger role, allowing consumers to virtually try on products or visualize them in their homes before they buy. Basically, it's going to get a lot more immersive and intuitive, and this is a big but, it's also going to raise even more questions about data privacy and ethical use. It'll be interesting to watch it unfold. What do you think?
Hmm.
Do
So,
any of those predict?
will AI ever
Yeah,
understand emotions as well as humans?
that's the $1 million question, isn't it? Right now, AI can detect emotions. It can analyze facial expressions, tone of voice, and text to identify things like happiness, sadness, or anger. But understanding those emotions, that's a different story. True emotional understanding requires empathy, self awareness, and a whole lot of lived experience. And AI just doesn't have that. It can mimic emotional responses, but it doesn't actually feel them. So, will it ever get there? Some people think it's possible, others think it's fundamentally impossible. It's a really complex philosophical debate, honestly. What's your gut feeling on it?
Okay, so what what's your advice for businesses starting to use AI in consumer experiences today?
Good question. I'd say start small and focus on solving specific problems. Don't try to overhaul everything at once. Prioritize data privacy and transparency. Be upfront with customers about how you're using AI and give them control over their data. Invest in training for your employees so they can work alongside AI effectively. And most importantly, remember that AI is a tool to enhance human interaction, not replace it. Keep the human touch. Oh, and constantly monitor and evaluate your AI systems to identify and address any biases or errors. It's a work in progress, always.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much for giving me such a wonderful knowledge.
You're very welcome. Glad I could help. It was a good conversation, actually.
Thank you.
If you think of any other questions, oh, all right. Have a good one.
Okay, so thank you so much. Bye.
Goodbye.
All right, so this is all for today's video. So if you liked my video, so please like it, share it, and comment it as much as you can. So thank you so much. So see you on the next video. Thank you so much. Bye.